So the Blue Jays have shown some mettle to push this series to its limit. With more on that story, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, they came away with a clutch win in Game 4, so some say the momentum is now on their side. However, the coaches and players told me before the game it's not about momentum, it's about execution and good fundamentals. When it comes down to one game, every play is under a microscope, so their focus is on playing as clean a game as they can today.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
And that misses inside 1-0. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Shoemaker isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first. Not shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Here it comes on 3-0. Fouled away. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
pitch. The second baseman. Yes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding in, Salvador Perez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right at the middle, base hit, and another run batted in. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No outs, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball well outside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field, And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Josh.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a...
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall Griffin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bradley Zimmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike one. Hit hard up the middle, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Luis Arias. First offering on its way. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting,
Into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the out.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter, Matt.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on. Bottom of the 3rd now. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting,
and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. His first homer so far in the series. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette gathers it in. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Looking up is Hernandez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come. Left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
And there are two away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. In there, and it's even at one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Right side and right into the shift. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job, and he battled.
Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And the payoff pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's now 6-4.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And it's now 7-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep or combine 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one. Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard to the right side, but foul. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Good setup, Vero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Over to first now, and he's out. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 8.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that misses 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 2nd for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot. It's all indications. It looks like he's going to try to continue. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field.
And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 out.
From the stretch. Chopper to short. Reined in. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And he'll get there in plenty of... Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gone! Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And there he goes towards second. Line hard toward right center. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he's back easily. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's set. A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Giro. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-0 now. Bo Bichette will be next. swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike.
8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Off and running is Lindor. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
2 out with a man at first. Throw to first. Eddie Rosario will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Bichette's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. We'll head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Justin Miller comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Justin Miller.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Matt Wisler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Whistler, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Travis Shaw will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Jorge Polanco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. 1-0 the count. Thomas Pannone is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Max Kepler, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pannone, a 25-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal.
And that's through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. At the plate now, Luis Arias. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate, and we are once again tied here in Game 5. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
2-1 to count. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's in for a base for 5 now.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And this one's in the outside. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2. Byron Buxton stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just missing here, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Comes. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So striding in, center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. 2 out. Possible go-ahead run at first. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ken Giles will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Reined in. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Jake King. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he comes back. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. One count and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. For the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1.
One ball, one strike. That's ball two.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit to third. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The set and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Zimmer's in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Cade is there now, and he has it to... Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Shaw gloves it. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. At the plate, Eddie Rosario working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. He beat it out. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Anthony Bass takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And that misses 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. The time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right
Pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trevor May takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Joe Panic will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. another 2-strike offering. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count still full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready now, Bo Bichette. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kevin Biggio will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Kyle Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low. First and second now, 1 man out.
Ball like that.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's the first pitch. Rendell Gritchett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. It is off. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Scorched to third. He's got it. He'll come home with it. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series. So the Twins are moving on. Next stop, the League Championship Series, guys.
Matt, when the chips were down, they delivered. This was a signature win, and it's going to propel them into the next round with a lot of momentum.
And now what can we say for the Blue Jays?
Yeah, they're devastated right now. They gave us a competitive series, and they had a chance there in Game 5, but it was not their day. I'm sure they're pretty disappointed right now, but they had a great season, and I look for them to be back in the postseason mix again next year.